I am not saying anything. I can already envision your reaction. I can hear the gasps. I can hear the OMGs, the WTFs. Go on, say it. Leave me a comment. You know what I'm talking about. Seriously, the only reason I'm making this video is just so that we get this over with. If you're new to Headbangers Kitchen, you probably have no idea what is going on right now. So you might want to go back and watch one of my older videos and you'll realize why everybody is losing their shit right now as they watch this. So yeah, that was the main reason I decided to make this video, is so that you guys don't get a shock when the next video comes out. But since I do have you here, let's talk for a bit and let me share some information with you. For starters, I've been doing a couple of Q&A videos on the channel. If you haven't seen them before, just click up here on the I button and watch them. And what I would love for you to do is leave me a question in the comments below that you have been dying to ask me. It can be a keto related question or it can just be a general life question. No holds bar. Also, you guys probably know that I do something called the Keto 101 series, where I help you guys on your keto journey and I discuss different topics related to the keto diet. The link again up here in the I button to see the old videos. And I'd love for you to share some suggestions with me about topics that I can cover in the next video, or something about keto that you haven't got clarity on and you want some help with. Leave me a comment below. I'll try and make a video about that topic. Also, next week is going to be Indian Food Week on Headbangers Kitchen, which means for the next 2 weeks I'm going to be doing only Indian dishes. So if you have any requests, leave them in the comments below. But I'm thinking I'll do some vegetarian stuff, some vegan stuff, and some meaty stuff. So we have a good variety of Indian dishes for you guys to try. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this, but just look below the video right now. You might see a sponsor button. So that is something new that YouTube has introduced to channels like mine. Basically, many creators, much like myself, use platforms like Patreon, where fans like yourself who want to support the show monetarily can give a certain amount of money either per month or per video. And Headbangers Kitchen has a Patreon where about 140 of you are supporting the show. So I'm super grateful for that. But for those of you who are more comfortable, you can sponsor the channel on YouTube directly rather than going to Patreon. In fact, if many of you decide to shift over to YouTube, I may do the same thing as well. So if you already support me on Patreon, thank you, and don't bother with this button below. But for those of you who do want to support Headbangers Kitchen monetarily, you can click the sponsor button. I think it is $4.99 a month, or it will basically vary according to which country you are from. So if you like, you can do that. Again, it's completely optional. If you already support me on Patreon, don't bother with it at all. And if you want something a little more temporary, you can always buy a Headbangers Kitchen t-shirt. All the links are in the video description box, which is just below this video. And there's one final thing that I want to talk to you guys about. It's my latest music album called The Last Reptilian Warrior. So many of you guys know that music that you hear on Headbangers Kitchen is all created by me. I'm a musician as well, and I just put out my third solo album. I would love for you to give it a listen, and if you like what you hear, you can always pick up a CD or a box set, or you can buy a digital copy of it. If you're not into downloading music on iTunes or whatever, you can also stream it on Spotify, Bandcamp, etc. I will leave all the links in the comments below this video. Not in the comments, actually, in the description box. Anyway, you've seen it. I have shown it to you. Hopefully there will be no surprises, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. Cheers and keep ketoing. Seriously, let me know what your first thoughts were when you saw my face. Did you like it? Because my mother loved it and my wife did not like it so much. So, whoo. Leave me a comment. Let me know.
From a single sound to the evolution that was made.